How we doing, chat? How are we all doing? Is everybody okay? Hello Mando, hello Cynic, hello Artix, hello Cynic, how we doing? How we doing? I like your new your new moderator badges, guys. Ninja Bro, how we doing? Hello Legend, how we doing? Hello everybody, hello Sugar, Authentic Playboy, hello everybody. I'm looking spiffy, you are looking spiffy. Hello Gaben, how we doing? Hello Quacked Out Duck, how are we all doing, guys? How are we all doing this fine evening? Are we all doing good? Looking forward to this one? Good. Hello Blackbeard Smoke, hello. Yes, Scotty, I have. I mean, this isn't even close. This isn't my studio. I'm at my girlfriend's house just now. When we get up, I promise you tomorrow we'll have all the decorations up. I'm telling you right now. They're going to look so good. They're going to look so good. Better now I get to watch you. Amazing. Wait, am I supposed to have mod in the stream? Yes, sorry, I forgot to give you it. Hold on, I can give you it right now. But you won't get your badges, Gaben. The badges disappear. But I think I can fix that, maybe. Yeah, I can. Wait, hold on. I'll look up right now. Can moderators? Oh, the badges are still. That got fixed because it wasn't like that the last time. That's amazing. I'm so happy that's a thing. Sounds very like church music, very calming. Well, I didn't want it to be church. I wanted it to be kind of Christmassy, holiday kind of vibes. But you know, if it makes you calm, that's perfect. As simple as that. Hold on a minute. Oh, look, I've not made you a moderator either. There you go. That should be all the moderators, I think. How we doing, chat? Have you missed me? That's the main question. Have you missed me? Heading into work, but I just want to say hello. Have a great stream. Thank you, Mando. As always, thank you very much for coming along and saying hello. Hello, Pixel. Hello, Chick Dino, how are you doing? I'm doing good, playing some Disney Speedstorm because I have no life. No. That's not no life. That's a great life right there, son. That's what that is. Gavin, I missed you too. Listen to Streamlabs, guys. Listen to Streamlabs. Missed you during the best skin reveal. Yeah, I know. We'll look at it right now, actually. Hold on. Let's try and get it up. Marvel Rivals. I'm sorry, I was absolutely exhausted yesterday. And I didn't have the right stuff, but I've got it. And I'm back up to mines tomorrow anyway. Why does it not just come up with them? Hello, Mayor. Hello. Oh yeah, what do you think about the only Master of Magnetism skin? Yeah, we're about to look at it right now. That's what we're going to do. You know what? I really do quite like it. I do genuinely like it. I've been reading Uncanny X. Oh, that's great. Hold on. I've been reading Uncanny X-Men. And X-Men to fill the void while I can't wait for the game. Yeah, good. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Derpington, how we doing? Sugar, how we all doing? Chewy, how are we guys doing? Brandon, how we doing? I love the horns so much. Yeah, guys, this is a really good skin. This is a very, very nice skin. Hello, Vulcan, how we doing? Skin looks great, I know. It looks phenomenal. I think it does as well. Can't wait for Marvel Rivals. King, I cannot wait either. That's why we're all here. We're all together. We're all chilling. We're all waiting. We all can't wait. I think I prefer the one he starts with, actually. That's got to be a joke, please. Can we take out Mag's bear? Amazing skin. How many characters haven't gotten a skin? Quite a few, actually. Frank Moore, how we doing? Don't know why it took them so long to give Magneto normal colours, but it's still welcome nonetheless. Oh, absolutely. What is it, 10 days until Marvel Rivals, guys? Here we go. 1 minute purchase. Yeah. Minute 1 purchase, sorry, yeah. This should have been the default skin in my opinion. The grey on the default skin makes him look boring. Yes, I agree. I don't think anybody's going to be using that default skin. It's atrocious. People are complaining about the crown and I'm just like, bro, do you people like anything? And I like clean and boring designs. Sorry, not sorry. Fair enough, that's okay. 16-second purchase. Luna Snow today, hopefully. I'm planning to try and main strategist. I will be doing the opposite. I want to kill some people. But yeah, sure, that's fine. But yeah, chat, I really like it. I really, really do like it. It's perfect. It suits him. I love his belt as well. It's so cool how it just like glows. That's amazing. Well, I just have to sign into Streamlabs very quickly. Des were hinting she would have been next in Countdown. Yeah, I think she will be. She will be. She will be. I just came in with Doc saying I want to kill some people. Hello, Frozen. How we doing? Or Hydro. I can't remember. I think I'm going to call you Hydro. It's just always read the first word in someone's name. Right, give me a second. I have to change that to... $11. Yes, that's perfect. Now they won't sit next to each other. All fun and games till they don't help you when Venom and Spider-Man is on you. Yep, true. True. I want to play Cap first, but I'm probably going to move towards Strategist after a while. Good. I'm glad that everyone likes to play the kind of different stuff and different roles in the game. I like that everyone's kind of different in the chat. We're not just all DPS, we're not just all Vanguard or Strategists, we're all different. I love it. I can't wait to play the game. I can't. No, I can't. I can't wait to play the game. Are you guys excited? Are you guys excited to watch me play the game? Like, the fact that the thing that makes me excited is the fact that I've got this streaming community and everyone's amazing and we haven't even got the game yet. Imagine what it's going to be like when we're all playing the game every day and I get to say hi to you guys and I'm playing the game and someone sends a TTS that makes me laugh and die. You know, I can't wait for these moments and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Also, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you want like a streaming highlights like maybe every week when the game comes out or when or just whenever? Would you guys like streaming highlights in case you miss some of the stuff in the stream and you get to watch it? Because that is something we could definitely do. There are 5 characters left without skins, 5 new characters yet to reveal, so safe to say it's going to be exciting 10 days. Yes. Yes, yeah, definitely amazing. I'm glad, because hopefully I can try and get the admins to make a stream highlights thing, so at the end of every week everyone puts in their favourite stuff that happened on stream and I can make a big video about it. Would that be okay with everyone if they could send it in? That'd be amazing. But that won't happen just now. We'll probably start next week if we do start it that soon. Could make great content. Yeah, exactly. It's like at the end of the day, Ask Chatters to clip as well could make great content. Yeah, everyone. I've got a couple clippers and stuff, but everyone is entitled to clipping their own. And yeah, we'll make a we'll definitely make a section where you can send in stream highlights, and we'll make them all at the end of the week. We'll just do it from like Monday and then put the video up on Sunday, and everything that happens that week can go on it. Cosmic, you know what would be a great idea for a video? What would be a great idea for a video? Every time Star-Lord appears on stream, yeah. So I see we're talking X-Men. We are Hydro. We're gonna do I was gonna say Hydro tier list. We're gonna do an X-Men tier list. So if you're excited, make sure you stay tuned. I'll probably do that in about 20-ish minutes. I will not lie, I was pretty tired yesterday, but I'm feeling up for it today. I'm feeling quite ready. I did have a long nap today as well. Banshee better be included. I hope he is. As always, Gaben made the tier list, so I'm sure if there's any that really need to be in it, they can get in, you know. I'm sure Gaben can make some adjustments. But of course, his tier lists have always been good, let's be honest, guys. Banshee is... maybe there? That looks... is that Banshee? Don't know. Gaben is Banshee in it. Try to scan it, but... Hydro comments tier list when. Is the stream going to be longer tonight due to the delayed start, or is it going to end after the skin reveal? Was it delayed? Before the game releases, I say around December 4th or 5th, you push out a video called Best Moments of the Countdown, showcasing all the best moments from the Countdown Day streams. That's a great idea. I'll add them. Perfect. Armour is one of my favourites, and she would fit right in as a Vanguard. Well, I will say Armour is in it. I'm going to mix them up because they're currently in like alphabetical order, so I'll mix them all up so it's all do. But the stream might be longer, Frank. To be fair, to be frank. No, yeah, it probably will be longer because we have to do it, and it might this tier list might take quite a while because we might all have really different opinions. Guys, that was disgusting. Sorry, I didn't even say sorry. Yeah, guys, you can use your new disgusted emote. Look, if you remember, you can spam the new disgusted emote if I do something like that. How cool is it? How cool is it? Hold on a minute. Sorry, I got mixed up. I thought the stream started at 9. No, that's fine. The stream will be starting 2 hours earlier as well. Who's my main Cosmic? Spidey. Guys, Spider-Man's in the chat. Welcome. Is Jubilee in it? Yes, she is. Jubilee... Spidey, it's probably going to be Punisher. I just can't wait to play him again. But I really am excited to play Moon Knight. I will not lie. But Punisher's the main one. They surely add Cyclops to the game. Yep, he is in the tier list for sure. Make sure you keep an eye out. My top 5 X-Men are Quicksilver, Gambit, Nightcrawler, Iceman and Jubilee. I can confirm that I think all of them but Quicksilver are in the game. In the tier list. Ain't Jubilee that one channel that make XVX videos? Guys, we could watch a Jubilee video if you wanted to. I had a scare that you left her out. No, not at all. Definitely not. Is Juggernaut in it? No, because I know he was in the X-Men at some point, but I'm trying to do like famous X-Men that were in it for quite a long time, like famous. We'll do like X-Men villains, or we could just do a villain one in general where Juggernaut will be in it. But yeah, chat. How are you guys liking the emotes, by the way? Are you enjoying the emotes? I've got loads and loads coming. I've got loads of ideas, but to get more emotes, we have to get more members, so that's how it works. Cosmic Stream back. Missed not having it yesterday. Hope you're well so far. Thank you, Mr. Vim. I'm doing great. I'm doing very well. I was just a bit tired yesterday, but I'm back. I'm ready. Alright, I'll add a Quicksilver 2. How did I forget that speedy guy? I know exactly. Cosmic would be biased for Juggernaut, so we wouldn't include them. Yeah, no, I'm not really biased though, because is he not the perfect tank to come to Marvel Rivals? Guys, don't disagree. Wait, what have I missed? To Flo, how we doing? How are we all doing? Who do you think will get a skin today? It's the first time the hint wasn't way too obvious. Probably Luna Snow. Would love to see someone like Emma Frost in the game at some point. You could make her a support or even a Vanguard. She is in this tier list, so keep an eye out. Yo, first stream, very excited. Finn, welcome. I'm not gonna lie, Finn, I thought your name was Finn McMissile there. That would have been the best name on YouTube ever. But welcome. Thank you. If you've been enjoying the videos lately, I'm glad. And I'm glad to have you, and so are the chat, clearly. So are the chat. Love Cars 2, of course, of course. Can we include Deadpool as an X-Men, or I personally wouldn't include Deadpool as an X-Man, but yeah. Also, we haven't added people who are already basically rumoured to come into the game. So, like, Wolverine isn't here. But it's pretty obvious, and we know what he's going to be and stuff anyway. How do you think Nightcrawler would play, in your opinion? Love the vids, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, Rainforce. Thank you very much. I think he would be a pretty cool support as well. I hope the hint for today is referring to Punk Rock's Storm skin. Would be very cool. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? I'm doing great, thank you. I'm doing amazing. Good to have you guys here. I'm a firm believer of strategist Nightcrawler. Yes, for sure. Is Wolverine going to be DPS or tanky? He's going to be DPS. I think the only people who still need skins are Spidey and Luna, right? Has Venom and Storm gotten one yet? Venom and Storm have not gotten one. Neither have Psylocke. Neither has Psylocke. Juggernaut and Deadpool would not be part of the tier list anyway, because they are in fact not mutants. Oh, true. Forgot about that. What's your thoughts on the Magneto skin? I really like it. I really genuinely like it. Like, I'll pull it up, but I just really like it. No, not another DPS, guys. I know it's unfortunate, but it's happening. It's happening. Nightcrawler would be something like, yeah, I guess, yeah. Will there be another Vanguard for launch? Maybe. I like how it's not just a carbon copy, yeah. Want a new strategist so bad. I think a lot of people want strategists, to be fair. And yeah, I enjoy that it's not a carbon copy as well. It's like, they've got their own little twist on it, but his belt, honestly, is built. How are we ranking it? Is it most likely to come in the game? Best kit potential or just best characters? Well, we're going to rank it as if everyone could come into the game. So it's just where we would put them. So it's going to be DPS, tank and support, and then we're going to be one at the bottom for just a skin. So if it's a character so similar to someone already in the game that would just fit to be a skin better, then that's what we'll do. Does that sound good, guys? Because then we can get everyone, and everyone who, say someone's favourite character is in it, we won't say no, they just don't deserve to be in the game. We'll make sure that we'll try and think of someone. Are we doing polls for this? No, I kind of just gauge off the chat, and if it's really different in chat, then I will do a poll, yeah. Remember not to rush too much this time. Yep, I will not, don't worry. I will not. I love that he has the long hair coming out of the helmet. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool. Any news today? Mac, not particularly. We might get some, but not at the moment. What are the hints people are talking about? Where can I see them? Usually Discord. If you go on Discord. But you'll see the hints on Twitter, to be fair. I'm for sure going to pick this Magneto skin. Yeah, picking it up is a necessity for me personally. For sure. Where's this skin from? It's from the Uncanny X-Men in 1963 issue 1. It's not the obvious exact design, but it's very much based off it. We have 32 mutants on this tier list, so today is going to be a big one, yes. It's called Strategist, so I feel like the heroes aren't bound to just heal and they could help in other ways. Exactly. That's why I feel like Kitty Pryde could be such an interesting strategist. A really cool strategist. Okay, I've only seen the movies and I know he wears something similar in the films. Yeah, well, kind of. In the films he's quite different actually. They are going to reveal characters, they say something like we're going to show support. So a strategist maybe. I think Storm should be a strategist then. No, because she does do a lot of damage. She does do a lot of damage. Also, Cosmic, whenever you get into the tier list, reload the page so new character. I've already done it, yeah. Already done it. 5 more subs and you have 900. Guys, if you're watching this and you're really enjoying the content, make sure to sub. We're almost at 900. I can't believe I'm saying that. We're getting into the final stretch towards 1,000 before Marvel Rivals, which I cannot believe, and I want to thank you guys so much. It's been absolutely amazing. And of course, if we get to 1,000 subs before December 6th, I have to dress up as Namor while playing him for 6 hours straight. So guys, if you want that to happen, sub. It's free. Also, if I'm missing your guys' chats, I do apologise. Do you reckon we'll get another reveal after the skin tonight? Maybe a map reveal or something at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. I might be live at 1. I might not. I won't be live at 2 or 3 though. But I will be up to react to something, put it on the channel if that is the case. It's crazy that we still have 5 new characters in 10 days. Finn, it's crazy mental. It's absolutely crazy. Yeah, make sure you're liking the stream as well. Once again, if you are enjoying it, make sure you like the stream. Yeah. But overall, are we having a good night, guys? Are we having a good night? What has everyone been up to, actually? What has everyone been up to? It is currently a Monday night. How is everybody's Monday? It might not be. It might be Monday afternoon for you. I've been re-binging Star Wars. Amazing. I have a good feeling about. What do you have a good feeling about? Been playing Marvel Snap. Nice. Watching Rivals gameplay. Amazing. Homework, family, chores, juggling. Are you juggling chores, or are you juggling in general, or are you juggling all 3 of them? Like, I didn't know you like to juggle, Hydro. Saw Wicked a few days ago. A really good musical movie. Amazing. It's Tuesday here. Interesting. Could you add an extra channel in the Discord for character submissions, or do you prefer going over them together? There is one already. If you ask one of the admins or mods in the chat, they will direct you to. Wait, you're a. Yeah. I thought you were a mod there because you had a badge for some reason. I was like, what? Great afternoon. Been chilling over the weekend and playing a bit of Marvel Puzzle Quest. Now that it's Marvel stuff and amazing Marvel Rival stuff, and I did not know that. Also, Jeff, thank you for becoming a member. I think you became a member off stream, so thank you very much. If you don't know what a member is, guys, it's you get cool badges in the chat, you get loads of perks, especially when the game comes out, and you get to play custom and cool movies. I'll fix the chat. Sorry, guys. But yeah. But thank you for anybody who's became a member. It really does mean a lot. And you never know, check your email, because you might have already become a member, because we got a lot of gifted subs the other day and some people still haven't redeemed it all. Actually, that's a lie. I think they have. So you never know, if someone gifts subs today, you still might have a chance to be a member. So make sure you turn on gifting just in case. If you want to be a member but you don't currently have the money, make sure you turn on gifting. If you don't know how to, ask one of the mods in the chat. Happy to support. You're doing a bang up job and growing the community. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm happy that you guys are all here for it. But my free time, I've actually been editing, uploading my streams when I play the Marvel Rivals. But amazing. I love to hear it. I love to hear. Oh no, I've slept all day. This is the first day I'm not doing a night shift this week. Well, that's good news. My hot water's broken, Brandon. No, that sucks. You're almost at 1k subs, bro. You were like 500 last week, right? Yes. I don't know how it works, but it is. It's all you guys. It's you guys watching right now. If you haven't subbed, do it, because you're gonna get me there, and you guys are fucking amazing. Okay? My dad tells me not to swear too much on YouTube. I don't care. For things like that, there needs to be sweary words. I'll tell you that. Who your main's gonna be, Cosmic? I'm gonna be Magic, Venom, Punisher, and probably try Moon Knight, because I feel like I will like him. Opinions on turkeys. As an animal, they seem fun. They seem quite annoying. Taste wise, pretty good. Pretty good. It's a classic Christmas dinner. If I was to choose between a big delicacy, not for instance Christmas or whatever, I would always rather a steak pie. I do like a steak pie, but turkey is a close second for me, probably. That was probably a bit too much on the opinion in turkeys, but you asked for it and I gave you it. Which kind? Golf, bowling, food, or animal? Oh, right. I prefer turkey legs instead of breasts. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to be in Namor main or DPS, because that MCU skin has grown me so much. To be fair, the MCU skin is quite cool, but I'm still not gonna play him. Well, I have to actually for the first and second day. No. I'm eating turkey right now and hash brown casserole at the moment. Oh, don't even talk to me. I'm waiting patiently for them to announce Cyclops so I can main my king. Love it. My phone's going crazy, guys. Give me a second. Who dares thee? Is a steak pie like a chicken pot pie? Yeah, but steak in it. And better. Cupcake Stars, thank you very much for the subscription. I will say I did not expect anyone with that username to be subbing to a Marvel Rivals channel, but do you know what? Everyone's welcome. Thanks for the sub. Who do you think the next character reveal will be? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Probably, I could see it being Ultron or Black Widow, especially with the whole Hydra thing going on. When X-Men are coming out, what X-Men are coming out? I think the next one that we could probably guarantee is Wolverine. Oh yeah, I saw the leaks, but I'm praying that they release her on launch and not season 1. The things I would do for the hash brown casserole. French toast is a bomb. I'm not a big fan of French toast actually. Chat, what time do we want to start the tier list? Will we start it in 3 minutes? We'll go over it in 3 minutes. We'll start naming the tiers, because Gaben named them accordingly, but I do want to go over it a different way, so we'll rename the tiers and then we'll go for it. Right now, yeah, we'll do it in a couple minutes. I like to go in like certain times. 2 minutes, chat. I've been collecting the unbeatable Squirrel Girl issues, 40 out of 100, so she might be my favourite superhero. Nice, good. Chat froze again. Right, chat, we have a problem. I prefer cinnamon toast. Never had that in my life. So my tier names meant nothing. Yeah, they did mean nothing. Kevin, I got you for 3 minutes. You're going nowhere. Opinions on ginger ale. I used to like it, and then I fell out with ginger big time. I just do not like the taste at all. Like, ugh, even thinking about it. I used to have ginger biscuits. Ginger nuts they were called. Oh, they were so good, but I don't like them anymore. Hello Hector, how we doing? Ginger ale is the most disrespected and underrated beverage. You know, it probably is nice, and I used to like it, but for me, it's just a no-go anymore. If you could pick one DC character to be added to Marvel Rivals, who would you choose? I would pick no one, because it's a Marvel game. What's your favorite? But if I was to pick one, I don't know, I just feel like they would design Scarecrow really well. You know? And plus, Scarecrow's one of my favourite villains in DC. Batman, no, don't mention Batman, you'll get banned, I'm not even kidding. Yeah. The Scarecrow's a great choice. Yeah, they would design him really cool. Pepsi Max, Cherry. Yeah, well, I've got a Pepsi Max right now, but you are right, Cherry is very, very good. It's just went everywhere, it's all over my hand. Class. Green Lantern would have so much potential, yeah. Let's try not to talk about DC too much. But nah, you can if you want, I'm joking. But the crisp click, it was lovely. But I will say Green Lantern would have so much potential in a game like this. Yeah, they just banned me, yeah. Speaking of, when is the GOAT Pepsi? Right, guys. This is going to happen. This is going to happen right now. We're going to name these tiers. Once we've named these tiers, I'm going to film an intro. And we're going to probably film for about 2 hours straight. Are we ready for the chat? We'll take a break to probably see the skin, and then we'll get straight back into it. But we will finish this tonight, chat. Some will go really quickly because it'll be obvious, and some won't go quickly. So yeah. Yay, Firestar is in it. She is in it. God damn thumbs. I hate my thumbs. I was going to say when the GOAT Pepsi man comes. Oh, right. I have no X-Men knowledge, so I'll just believe y'all's word. Imagine the destructible environment and Green Lantern can replace them with hard light. Yeah, that's interesting. Right, what we're saying. So I think it definitely just needs to be DPS. And then go Duelist. Then go tank. Vanguard. Support. Oh god. Oh Christ. Strategist. Should be a skin. And delete row. Right, we've got 4. It's pretty obvious. This is how the tier is going to work. So, simple as this. Just before I'm not recording it, I'm just saying it for the chat now, so I don't need to everyone listening, if you want to take part of the tier list, this is how it'll work, and this is going to work. So, I am going to go through each of the characters. You have your say in the chat, because I'm going to be reading your chat. I spelled Vanguard wrong, did I? How did I spell it wrong? What have I done? What if I forgot? Oh, I put the U and the A wrong. Okay, there you go. I was confused. I don't know half of them. Yeah, well, we'll talk about them and then we'll go for it. There's some pictures I don't know, but I will know who they are. But how it's gonna work is as simple as this. First up, for instance, we say Angel, right? Angel. We figure out where he would be, and we figure that out by figuring out what his stuff is, what he could do, thinking about different stuff, and then at the end of the day, we'll go, right, that's cool, he goes to there. Next up, we've got armor, blah, 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 and I will look at the chat, and I will take all your stuff in. If something is so split between the chat, where it could be DPS or duelist, and it could be DPS or tank, and it could go either way, I'll put a poll in the chat and you guys can choose. Stuff like that. It's as simple as that. And then if you think there's a character in here that should only be a skin, then it should only be a skin. Simple as that, guys. Are we all good? Right, give me a second and I'll go turn this music off, and then we'll get to it. Is everyone excited? Is everyone ready? And have you hit the like button yet? Yes, amazing. Should we have a tier for not a skin or a character? I don't think there's anyone here that shouldn't be a skin or a character. To be fair. Also, before we start, if you really, really want to be a member, can any of my members please spam? No, well, you can spam emotes. I'll allow you to spam emotes. Spam all the cool emotes. Now, if you want to use some emotes to describe some of your characters, some of the characters in this tier list, you can do so by becoming a member. You get really cool emotes. We're getting quite a lot of them now, and if you want to interact in that way, you could do that if you wanted to. But yeah, so let me record this intro. Let me record the intro. Well, what an emote. Can't wait to see this channel blow up. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. Dubs in the chat, literally. Chat's frozen, by the way. Brilliant. But just like that, look at all those cool emotes. You got Pog, you got W, you got all the cool ones. So if you want to do that, you can always join next to the subscribe button, and you can get these. What do you call it? The badges, the emotes, for as little as $2.99 a month. Or if you want to play with me when the game comes out, you can get it for as little. I don't know if you call it little, for $4.99 a month. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking shit. Well, what an emote that you can get if you become a member, which you should. This is not a plug. Amazing. Dubstream, I hope you get big when the game launches. So do I. But right now, we are going to go for it. And we are just going to enjoy where we are right now. And that is doing an X-Men character tier list. So, let's send it. I'm going to do an intro, and then I'm going to go for it. I'm going to take a drink first, because that's the thing I always do wrong. I seem to never take a drink, and then I can never speak. Okie doke. Okay. Is the mic all good, chat? Is everything okay? Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel and welcome to yet another tier list video. Now, that seems to be my new intro nowadays, how many tier list videos we're doing, but this one is quite a fun one and the chat are excited. This is an X-Men Marvel Rivals character tier list. Now, this isn't just this isn't just ranking the X-Men already in the game. This is ranking the X-Men that could come to the game. Now we have a list of 32 characters, and just before this, me in the chat made the rank names. So it's going to be as simple as this. Instead of having names to describe them, what we're going to do is we're going to go through every one of these characters and decide if they're going to be a DPS, a duelist, a tank or a vanguard, support, strategist, or if they should just be a skin, because there might be a couple in here who are very similar to someone's kit, or maybe even a couple similar together each other in this tier list. So we're going to go for it. Before I get into it, I want to say, if you do enjoy these tier list videos, make sure you keep liking and make sure you keep subscribing, because we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're probably at least at 900 by the time you've seen this, and we're on the final stretch, guys. So yeah, keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep up the support, and let's stop waffling and go on with the first character. Now, I'm actually going to start with Angel, but for the rest of the video, I'm going to mix it up because it is in alphabetical order, and I would like it to be random. Okay. Yeah, cool. Right, first up we have Angel. Now, I'm just going to put it anywhere just now, and then we talk about it. So see if I put him in tank. He's not actually a tank. We're just going to talk about it. Now, I have missed about 36 chats, but it's fine. They're all just saying hello, YouTube. So let's see what everyone's saying. So Angel's secondary mutation, being healthy. Healing kind of puts him firmly in the strategist along with his flight mobility. Yep, definitely support. Should be a duelist. I think Angel could be really cool as a strategist. Support like Mercy. Angel support, Angel support, Angel support. Yeah, I think I was leaning towards support. If he wasn't support, he would be a duelist. But yeah, I think this is going to be an easy one to start with, guys. As always, Angel, due to the chat's request and what I think he should be as well. Angel goes straight into support. Now this is going to be a big one. It's going to be an easy one, but we can even talk about, even if it's easy to talk about, we're gonna have some cool ideas. So next up is Cyclops. Now I'm not just gonna put him down. I'm gonna put him down straight where he should be, and that is a duelist. Now duelist, Cyclops, duelist, DPS, DPS, DPS. Yes, another really easy one. I mean, Cyclops is such an interesting character. I mean, I love Cyclops. He's one of my favorite characters. I like his brother better though, but we'll talk about that. But yeah, in the X-Men, he's one of my favorite characters. People are saying he can only be duelist. Hear me out. Support Cyclops with inspire damage buff. Well, this is the thing. I think he definitely should have a leadership ability. Maybe he's passive, because he is a big leader. He's one of the biggest leaders in all of Marvel. He's a huge influence on the X-Men team. So yeah, I just think Cyclops is one of the perfect duelists. He could be a sniper. He could be, I just don't know. He's a duelist anyway. At the end of the day, he's a duelist. Right. Next up, I think it's hard to figure out because a lot of these people have these suits, but I think this is Kitty Pryde. I think this is Kitty Pryde, guys. Kitty. Yep. Well, all I'm gonna say is she is one of my favorite characters in X-Men, and I think she's one of my most wanted characters to come to the game because I think she could be an amazing duelist. An absolutely amazing duelist, especially a couple of people have had ideas. Star on a hill. I keep calling you that. Brandon in the chat, my designer on the channel, is a huge Kitty Pryde fan. Anytime I mention him, he is always there. Now I just genuinely think she'd be such a good support. I mean, GOAT strategist, Kitty a DPS, interesting. A lot of people are saying support. Now, I think she'd be a good support because of the phasing. I mean, she might not be a huge healer support, but she would be such a good utility support for sure. Now, if she wanted to do some healing as well, she has Lockheed, our little purple dragon. I think that would be an amazing support, and he could go about either shooting people, healing people, buffing people. But yeah, her ability to phase through anything is a huge part in being, someone said, a flanking support, and it makes complete sense. And I don't know who it was. I'm not going to say anyone because it might be Brandon that said it, but even her left click, even her attack could be her holding Lockheed and him spraying fire on people. I think that would be so cool. But anyway, at the end of the day, the chat, I agree, absolute support for Kitty Pryde. Now we've got Domino. This is an interesting one. So there's no way she's going to be a tank for me. With the luck and it's either or. You could be really lucky with shots and buffs, or you could be really lucky with healing and utility. Dominoes would be a DP. Dominoes would be DPS with luck meter, yep. Maybe a skin for Widow. Strategist, duelist, just a skin in my opinion. I would say healer. A strategist, but whenever a fetch she gives is random, increase its... Oh, that's interesting. She give allies luck somehow. DPS, be a solid duelist. I'm seeing a lot more duelist than I'm seeing support. Now, I don't know. This is the only thing. She would definitely not be a ranked player. You would never see her in tournaments if she is based on luck. If it's a luck meter that you can bring up, then for sure. Now, a lot of the chat are saying... A lot of people are saying even a skin. Guys, who would you make her a skin for? That's the question. If she was a skin, who would she be? She would fit as a skin because RNG isn't good in a game like this. That's true. Giving luck to allies would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool, but once again, you would have to balance it. Rainforest says Widow. Skin for Black Widow. Wow. Right, this is what I'm going to say. I think I'm actually leaning towards a skin. I think she would be a duelist, but the RNG would just be so... Everyone would just get annoyed. Everyone would just get so annoyed at the game and they wouldn't like her. Now, for that reason, I think she could be a skin. It might not be for Widow. I guess that's the only obvious person she could be a skin for. So yeah, so the first one to go in skin is Domino. Now, once again, this is on a fine line. I think she really easily could be DPS, duelist, or support. I genuinely do. Right, do you know what? This is the first one we're doing. We're going to start a poll, guys. This is what we do. If no one can get a definitive answer in the chat, we do a poll. Now, Domino. Skin. I've just put skin with a capital K. I almost threw up. Pardon me, chat. Excuse me. Whatever words you say. Support. Oh God, I cannot type. Right, choose. And this is where we figure it out. Keep that in the video. I might. Damn, that was powerful. Guys. Needs to get that checked out. Yeah, that's DPS, not support. Oh, sorry. I'm ending the poll. Hold on, guys. We're starting it again. I'm so sorry. Domino. DPS. Skin. Right, chat. Sorry. I don't know why. Because someone said support, I thought it. I think my iPad just vibrated. Lovely. Better out than in, I always say. Of course. So, once again, it is pretty close. Oh, this is closer than I thought it was. Whatever the final result is, I will put it in. If it's this close, then I will do it. Now, nearly at 40 votes, and I will say it's about 60% DPS right now. The Pepsi Max, that Pepsi Max is powerful. It is powerful. I'm telling the whole house shook. Some people. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Black Bolt would be proud. Congratulations on 900 subscribers. Thank you, guys. I've just hit 900 subscribers. There you go. I said it at the start of the video. So I've hit it now. So make sure, if you're watching this, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Maximum pulse. Nah, maximum burp. No sugar, all gas. Lots of money in Domino skins, MCU and otherwise, plus X-Force marketing. True. My house collapsed. Okay. I'm going to say that's what it's going to sit at. It's currently at 41 votes. 42 votes. 62% have said DPS. 38% say skin. And that's how we do it. Just like that, Domino's gets put... Domino's. I keep saying Domino's. Domino gets put up to duelist. Right, next up. Now, hold on. I will end the poll. Hold on. Domino's Pizza would be a support for sure. Yeah. Right, let me fix this poll, guys. Marvel Rivals X Domino's collab confirmed. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's do it again. Okay, guys, next up is Sunspot. Now, this is another interesting one. I think, personally, this is... Hear me out, Sunspot's strategist. Maybe, for me, I think either... He's... Sunspot is a Human Torch skin, I think. Oh, 2 people have just said that. I like that. I like that. Sunspot is a skin in my opinion, DPS, but I could see support. I say duelist, definitely a DPS. Well, if he's not a skin, once again, it's a Domino's issue. I'm going to call it Domino's now. It's a Domino's issue. It's either a skin or a support. Once again, I think he would be a really cool Johnny Storm skin. I really would think that. Yeah, Human Torch skin, unfortunately. Actually, skin, tank. Yeah, I'd say a Human Torch skin. Well, personally, I'm going to put it in skin. Now, this is the thing for me. If skins get, this is what I think. If Human Torch came into the game, for instance, and Sunspot was getting talked about, I think it would be really interesting to see the kit get not changed but look completely different. So I would love to see Human Torch's kit, all the abilities to be changed into like really white abilities, like very similar to Sunspot. So I think it would be interesting. Sunspot can fly, yeah, it can fly. Yeah, for me, I'm not going to do a poll on this one because I think everyone's kind of swapped. Everyone was saying DPS, but everyone's kind of swapped to Sunspot. So yeah, Sunspot is the first one to be in, should be a skin, and I don't think that's disrespectful. I would love to see Sunspot as a Human Torch skin in the game. It would be absolutely amazing. Now, this is probably one of the easiest ones there is. Probably way more than Domino, and probably actually more than Cyclops. But Gambit has got to be a DPS in this game. The GOAT DPS for Shannon Tatum, my GOAT DPS. Gambit as a DPS or strategist would go hard. I could see him as a strategist, but he's definitely DPS. DPS, Gambit, the best DPS. Easy DPS. Yeah, guys, I don't think we can sit too long on this one. I mean, yes, it'd be cool. I really like the idea of him buffing other characters around him with kinetic charge and energy to make their stuff more kinetic. But yeah, easy answer. Gambit is in DPS. Simple as that. Havoc, another guaranteed possible tank. Right, listen. You could make him. He is. Whoa, Baron. Guys, what is that? Just pure. Havoc needs to be a vanguard, a strategist, apart from his brother. Yeah, I think a dive tank. I think Havoc would be an insane tank. Massive attack damage. I mean, right, listen, his whole thing is to just wreak pure havoc. His thing is wreak havoc. That would be his ult. He would literally just shout wreak havoc, and the whole battlefield would just get attacked by these insanely deadly, powerful, cosmic-y, I don't even know, just he's insanely powerful in the comics. He's way more powerful. That's not Havoc. He's way more powerful than his brother. I just think as a tank in this game, I think he's big enough to be a tank. He has the abilities to be a tank. He could easily buff other people as well. Guys, I think he should be a support, so Vulcan could be tank, and we could have Summer's sibling in each category. I just think I can't see Havoc being anything else other than a tank. Maybe strategist, but no. He could shoot laser rings like Lucio, sound waves. Yeah, I think the laser rings and his look as well, and I really want him in the game. I'm sorry, guys. This is one of my favourite characters. I'm not letting anybody else get their say in this one, even though a lot of them said tank. But for me, Havoc is an absolute tank in this game, personally. So, simple as that. We're moving on. Havoc's a tank. Marvel Rivals, if you're listening, please bring him out as a tank. I'm begging you. Anyway, Cable. Personally, right, this is my opinion on Cable. A lot of people will disagree. I think he could be a Punisher skin, because I just don't think he's that. He is, of course, different to Punisher. Of course he is. Right. But Cable Punisher skin. Oh my god, I'm so glad people agree. Don't do it again. He deserves his own slot. Tank. Right. So he's either a tank or he's either a Punisher skin. But I just personally think he could be a skin, a Punisher skin. He's got too many powers other than guns for Punisher. I know. I love Cable, but I see what you mean by the Punisher skin. Could be any of them. Once again, I like Cable as a character, but I just don't know how they'd sort out the time traveling. So I'm gonna do another poll. Let's see what it ends up like. Cable skin tank. Let's go, guys. You say you love the polls. Let's see if you love them that much, because there's going to be a lot of them. As alt could be really cool. I'm sure it could be. I just... Wow. Okay. I did not expect it to be that much of a difference. It's been up for 30 seconds, 40 votes, 82% tank. Someone said he could have a recall like Tracer. Interesting. I don't like always comparing it to Overwatch, because I really think it's its own game, and I don't like. But once again, you could get ideas from it. Chat tank Tracer. Come on, 100%. He's such a good character. There you go. Simple as that. We have another tank. Now he's probably fits more as a tank than Havoc, but we'll put him at the top. And just like that, Cable went from being a skin, in my opinion, and once again, I do not diss Cable. I think he would be a cool character, but they would need to make him quite different, and let's see if they do. You never know what the future holds. Next up is Jubilee. Now, this is either a DPS or a strategist. I'm excited to see what people say. Now, Sugar, I'm excited to see what you say, because you've been banging on about Jubilee for about 35 years on the channel. Support, oh my god, support, DPS, strategist, support, DPS. I've never said so many words in my life. Support. Simple DPS. Maybe you can make her support, but she can't really heal. Yeah, but neither can Adam Warlock. You have to think about these things. He can't heal people. You have to remember they will have to sacrifice people in the comics. Name a character name 10 characters that can heal in a row. You can't really. There's not loads of just healers. So you have to sacrifice these characters. It should be better than Luna Snow. YouTube channel Pog. Guys, listen to Ethidian in the chat. If you want to become a member also with that little cool badge, you can't see it in the chat. That's annoying. I'll change that. But become a member, guys. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of support here. I think she could be a really, 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 really cool support. Jeff and Loki can't heal in the comics. Exactly. It's just for... People have to get in their brain that they have to just sacrifice some of the favourite characters to be supports. And who's saying that these characters won't be supports? I mean, look at it. Rocket has got nothing to do with healing people, but he makes one of the most fun and cool supports in the game. So trust the process. They'll be amazing. Chill out. Anyway, Jubilee is a support. Really obvious for me, in my opinion. I like it. She looks cool as well, and I can't wait for them to bring her in the game, because she would just look amazing. All those effects. I'm going to burp again. Pardon me, chat, sorry. Is it pardon me or excuse me when you burp? I'm not used to burping. So, putting really interesting characters in the strategist role is a great way to hopefully motivate people to try it out more as well. Yeah, I don't drink. Sorry, I read that Pepsi Max. I don't play strategist that much, but once again, these characters might put me into it, especially Kitty Pride. 5.2 magnitude earthquake. Anyway, yeah, so she goes there. Right, next chat. Sonic to the boom. Yeah, literally just, I'm creating a Sonic Boom. Look, this guy's creating a Sonic Boom. Right, this one's Cannonball. This one is Cannonball. Next we have Cannonball. Everybody in my chat talks about Cannonball, and for me, he's probably a dive tank. Someone said it who just said it. Ninja Bro, awesome dive tank. Dive tank is perfect. Cannonball is a weird one, but definitely either tank or strat. Dive tank for Cannonball. Yeah, but I personally don't know too much about Cannonball, but in his name, it sounds like the perfect dive tank. I feel like he wouldn't be top pick for a character and would have to be a skin. Well, we're not really talking about top picks for characters. We're talking about just all these characters have a chance to get in the game. What would we overall want them as? Charging through walls again. Yeah, so he's definitely a dive tank. I don't know why I put him in support. Definitely a dive tank, and he's probably above Havoc as a tank as well. We're not going to go through too much. We're not going to go on about too much for Cannonball. I think he's perfect where he is. Next up, we have Quicksilver. Now, in my opinion, I think he would be a really, really, really cool utility flanky support. I really, really do. Now, of course, he could easily be a DPS. But I just think I would enjoy him more than a DPS. I would enjoy him more as a support. Support. I think Quicksilver could be a DPS, but he could also make an interesting strategist. Maybe he can pick people up and save them. Support, I would say DPS, support, strategist. His ultimate could be slows down time for everyone but him too. Yep, Quicksilver support, he could speed up people along with him. Yeah, he's definitely a utility. He's definitely not a healing support. Let's just put it this way. He's definitely a utility strategist, a flanking strategist. This one's easy for me. This might even be right up here. I genuinely think the possibilities of this man being a support is really quite exciting, and that's the fact that he's such a cool Marvel character, and it's exciting that we could get these characters at any point, right? Obviously, the data miners kind of ruin stuff and all that, but we could genuinely get any of these characters at any point. They could just absolutely throw a random one on us, but yeah. He better not get shot this time, that's true. So instead of him getting shot, we're moving on to the next character, and that is Jean of the Grey category. I'm going to burp once again. I'll be back. Oh, that was a weak one. Ugh. What am I? DPS, easy support, skin, support, DPS, support for sup for sure. Support for sure. Weak. Vanguard, no, she's too small for the Vanguard. Lock in Cosmic, that was weak. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're saying, weak. Guys, there's so many different ones here. DPS, support. Well, there's a lot of support. I don't know. I think she would probably fit in the support area too, but I think I would like to see her as a DPS. Now, I genuinely don't know for this one, and hello, Urexion, how we doing? I don't know for this one. So, once again, I'm going to do another poll, and then you guys will figure it out in about 4 seconds. I'm talking to YouTube, by the way. What's her name? Jean Grey. Support DPS. Interesting chat. Interesting. I'm really excited to see how this goes because I genuinely do not know. Strategist or Altus Phoenix, and it'll make her DPS for alt duration. That would be cool. She's strong enough to be DPS, but I would sacrifice her to be a support, yeah. Wow, this one's quite strong. I'll take a wee drink of the Pepsi Max again. 90 viewers, chat. Are we all enjoying the tier list so far? I feel like it's been fun, like, for the whole duration it's been up. I've enjoyed it. Have we guys enjoyed it? Because I have. Refueling, yes. Pepsi Max sponsorship. Guys, Pepsi, if you're watching, I'll sponsor your videos. I'm going to get a lot of views during Marvel Rivals, so if you want to sponsor me, I'll drink Pepsi all day, every day if you want. Right. Okay, we have the poll results. It's 40 plus votes, and it's 83% support. So, just like that, she's support. Now, I'm going to sort her, in my opinion, I think she's more a support than... I'm going to put her up here. I think she has so much potential to be a support. I genuinely do. Maybe not above Quicksilver. She's 6 in the middle at support for me. So, yeah. Hold on, I need to end this poll. Hold on. Right, okay, next up we have Legion. This is... Guys, I genuinely just don't know. This could be anything. Probably not sport, but it could be anything. Tank, all of the above. Yeah, once again, who could he be a skin for though? Who could he be a skin for? How do you categorize God? My favorite character, read so much on him. I'm saying tank. Nobody. Interesting. His powers, he's just he's God. He's just he can literally be anyone. Yeah, he can be. I don't know. Not applicable. Yeah, guys, I don't know for Legion. I genuinely don't. For anyone asking his powers, he has so many powers. He could be a skin for anyone, and it would fit. He's literally just a god. So when someone said he spits out Pepsi Max, Stratton have him bend reality a bit. This is what we're going to do. This is so split down the middle for every single one. We're going to do yet another poll. If you guys want to join in these polls and join in these tier lists live, I stream every night at 10 PM UK time doing these tier lists. So make sure you join. But yeah, once again, you guys seem to like polls anyway, so let's go for it. Legion, and we're going to have 4 different options for polls here. DPS, tank, support, skin. I'm quite interested to see how this turns out, because personally, I'm not a clue. I genuinely don't know how this is going to turn out. 1v6 limited time mode, that could be interesting. Cable skin, I could see him as a tank with loads of survivability, but I could also see him as a support. We should add a new category for we don't know. Well, yeah. It'll be an interesting one for sure. There's currently 20 plus votes and it's 70% tank at the moment. He could have his own slot. Yeah, characters like this is going to be really, really, really difficult to have. It's going to be difficult. But chat are going to choose it. I'm going to let them do it for about 1 more minute, and then we're going to go for it. We should have a commentator tier. Yeah, anything's better than Galactica, I tell you that. Anything's better than Galactica. I think he'd be a skin for Professor X. Legion is Professor X's son. Yep. Yep, guys, tank wins. It's 60%. There's been 30 plus votes. 60% makes Legion a tank. Now, I'm just going to put the bottom because I just can't even think of him having a kit. Right, next up is Mystique. Now, another character, I don't know. I feel like just a skin. I mean, that's a literal power, is to be anyone. But Mystique should probably be a skin for Loki or a DPS. Loki's ult makes sense. Oh, a skin for Loki! Oh, I didn't even think about that. A lot of people are saying DPS as well, but a skin for Loki, guys. What do we think? DPS that can morph into the enemy team. Mystique could be like Spy from TF2. Oh! She can't clone though, that's true. Oh no, she's going to DPS for me. That's a good point. I see the skin for Loki, but she could be Spy at a TF2. If anybody's played TF2, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure most people have. Oh, that would be an interesting one. Oh, I kind of like the idea of her more than Domino. I mean, we were even thinking that Domino could be a Mystique skin, but... Or Spy is really good. I didn't even think about that. Black Widow skin would work really well. I think it would work really well, but once again, you'd be taking away... I don't know. For me, it goes in DPS. I'm going to stick it in DPS. We're going to move on because it's a weird one to go about. I was originally thinking a skin for Loki, but she is very... She could do a Spy kit, TF2 kind of thing, so I don't know. I'm putting on DPS. Chat, deal with it. YouTube, if you're annoyed as well, deal with it. The skins would sit. They would. Hold on. Itchy arm. Right. This poll thing, it stayed up for so long. It's so annoying. Mystique skin for everyone. Yeah. That'd be interesting. That would be very interesting. Hold on. Imagine you could customize who the announcer is, like in multiverses. Yeah, I know, it would be awesome. It would be amazing. Don't you? What is going on? The poll's not disappearing. It's probably disappeared for you, but it's not. I love this community, but I'm glad y'all ain't making the decision. Okay, right. Okay, hold on. I need to get into it again. This is Sage chat, right? Just wondering. Sage strategist, right? Okay. Right, next up we have Sage. Now this is an interesting one. I don't know. Once again, I don't know. I think support, maybe. I think support would be an interesting one. I'm scared of Sage. The word hack in a shooter game gives me Sombra PTSD. Yeah. Sage is basically just a really, really smart kind of mutant who can, I don't know, strategist, support. I've not said anyone say anything other than support. Now, I don't want to get into the whole hacking thing because I don't want to have people arguing in my comments. If you want to argue about the hacking thing, all I'm going to say is this. If she's a support, she would be a hacking utility strategist. Deal with it. She's probably going to be better than Angel's support and probably not better as Jill. So Sage is going to sit there for me. Nightcrawler, I think this is another support, guys. If she's so smart, why doesn't she drink Pepsi Max? Very true. Nightcrawler, DPS, powers, DPS. Her powers are just... And we'll move on first. She can hack. I'd love if Nightcrawler was a very movement-based strategist, maybe moving teammates out of fights quickly or doing quick bursts of slashes. I'm the #1 Nightcrawler fan. Smoke bomb, maybe. Support, DPS, support, DPS, support. Oh god, Nightcrawler is one I've thought about. I put my DPS. If anyone is Tracer Marvel Rivals, it's Nightcrawler 100%. Support. That's so annoying. DPS. I do like support. Oh, Jesus, guys. You know what time it is, guys? It's another poll, because I'm pretty sure that every second message has been DPS support. So I will see you guys in 3 seconds when we figure out what the results are. Support. DPS. Guys, do you genuinely like doing the polls? Are they fun for you? Are they fun? Are you enjoying it, chat? He can fight with his swords and teleport. I mean, come on. No, he definitely should be in the game. I just don't know where he would be. They're so fun. I love polls. Amazing. Chat seem to like polls, and chat seem to think that Nightcrawler, currently it's about 40 votes, and it's 60% DPS. I think he might. I'm going to leave it up for another 30 seconds. You never know what could change. I think Nightcrawler is going to be a DPS in their eyes. Now, once again, people are saying a swashbuckling teleporter with swords. Yeah, once again, he would be very, very cool. Support, maybe he could teleport you to a random health pack and back into the game. Yeah, he is not a DPS. Well, chat. Oh, it is changing though. It is changing. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds. It's going down. It's 43.57 right now. Hey, what's your thoughts on Thanks as character, Witch Stones and Witch Out? I don't know what he means, sorry. I think it's pretty obvious. I think he's going to be a DPS. Definitely a flanking DPS. Definitely a DPS. Stop throwing, chat. Off support. I think it's just very split. Oh, guys, it is changing though. It's been on for long enough. You guys have said, oh, Thanos. I'll talk about that after the tier list. I think everyone's made their say. It's over 50 votes and it's 46-54. I'm just gonna put him where the thing says. I think he could be either or. I personally think it would be more of a support, but the chat have decided, the poll has decided, and he will be a DPS. Now, I think he sits here. I think he sits here for me. Right, next up is Colossus. Now, I mean, I think this goes straight here if I'm being honest. I don't think there's going to be much debate in this. That was the closest poll yet, that's true, I'll end it though. Tank, no question, tank. Colossus is a tank. Colossus mentioned Ra skin for Kitty Pride. The definitive tank, do we need to elaborate? Easiest one yet. Guys, as the chat has said, and as you can see down below me, Colossus will be a tank. So next up, support. Jesus, I know you're joking, but Jeff skin question mark. They should make Colossus a support as a joke. Yeah. Fastball special with Wolverine. Yeah. Hulk skin? No. Hulk just needs to be removed from the game, personally, in my opinion. Okay, right. Next up, we have Polaris. I don't know. I think DPS or a duelist. I just don't know. DPS or a support. I mean, sorry. Polaris could be a support. I wouldn't want her as a Magneto skin for Mag. I actually kind of would like. Polaris has basically the exact same powers as Magneto, except I think she's telepathic as well. Skin, I genuinely think I do like the idea of gender bending skins. That might just be my opinion. You might disagree with me, but I think she would be such a cool Magneto skin. I mean, loads of people are agreeing with me. Someone said I thought she was Enchantress. Yeah, she does look like it, but yeah, she's just Magneto with telepathic skills. I would love her in the game though. As seeing a Magneto like that with a long green hair and it's floating and she's glowing and she's got a green outfit. I'm sorry, but I think right now, I don't think there's going to be a better skin in this list for anybody else. Yes, gender bending skins like Wiccan for Wanda, exactly. Although Wiccan definitely could be a character. Like I said, for Legion being a skin for Professor X, Polaris should be a skin for Magneto. Same powers should be skin. Yeah. Polaris is a skin for Magneto. And now that I'm really thinking about this one, I'm actually quite excited. So yeah, next up we have Professor X. This is an easy support. I think it goes all the way up to here. Once again, I'm not putting anyone above Kitty Pryde as support. I think she'd be so cool. Professor X more like Pepsi Max. Support. Hot Wheels. Jesus. Wheelie Bin skin. Oh my God. Xavier. Jesus, was he Mexican? Xavier for support. Provide buffs. Damage increase, etc. I think Finn just wants your Pepsi. I think Finn's enjoying it, to be fair. I want Pepsi. Wouldn't that change the hitbox though? Yeah, but we'd have to make it work. How would voice lines work for gender bent skins? I guess if they were really motivated to make the game good, I think they just get different voice actors. It's simple. Yeah, I don't know too much about what his kit would be, but personally, I think I do think that Professor X is a support, in my opinion. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for kits in the comments, and if you want to send me your full. If you have any characters you really like on this list, and you've made a custom character concept, you can join the Discord, which is in the link in the bio, in the link in the description, and you can literally just send me it in a suggestion tab that we have in our Discord. We've got over 120 members in the Discord right now, and it's grown, big community. So join it if you have an interest in joining the community, and if you have an interest in concept character. Jesus, let's stop talking. Next up is Iceman, and he's going straight in DPS for me personally. He can play like a droidica from Star Wars. Jesus. Iceman DPS. He is all I want and need. I agree, Trash Panda. I really want him. We were lit in the Discord last night. I'm glad you enjoyed it. DPS, yeah. I think Iceman goes up to second for DPS for me. Playing Lego Marvel, there's never going to be a better thing than using Iceman, but they could genuinely make it very close. I need Iceman to skate like Luna Snow. Yeah, literally just have like a Frozone skin or something. Disney-owned company, it could always happen. But yeah, this is another really easy one. I think we've got a few really easy ones in a row here. But yeah, I think Iceman is an easy DPS for me personally. Yeah, too different from Luna to be a skin for her. Oh, absolutely. Is that Jean or Phoenix as strategist? Because that is Jean as a strategist. Armor. Oh, hold on, I'll start again. Armor is next, and once again, it's literally in the name. It's almost confirmed of what she would be in this game, let's be honest. And I think she is a tank. I think she's all the way up next to Colossus. First ever giant character. Tank or genuinely Hulk skin. Think about it. Hear me out. Hulk legendary. Skin for Hulk. But imagine Iceman doing Luna's ult. Tank for sure. Would be disservice if she was anything else. Explain her powers. She has this psionic armor that she can stick around her. That's it. Armor's a tank. Hulk skin probably. Where's my super suit? Elixir the mutant would be a great support that also does decay damage. Interesting. Armor should be her own character. A skin for Colossus, I imagine. Hulk as a skin for armor or Colossus. Pardon me. That was another good one, guy. I'm really sorry. This is Pepsi Max. I wouldn't like to see armor as a skin. I think she's a really interesting character, and I would love to see her as her own character. Now, there's no debate about her being a tank. She literally just gets huge armor. Simple as that. It's as simple as that. Is it poll time? No, I genuinely don't think it is. I'm taking this one on the chin. There's no polls going on for this. Armor should be her own character. She deserves it. Pepsi Max make me struggle for sure. Okay, Firestar skin. Now, once again, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Firestar. She's cool and all, but I just don't know what she would be. Firestar skin for Johnny or True? True, actually. I think she sits next to Sunspot. I'd rather a Sunspot skin, to be fair, but I would take her as a skin. Sorry, Vookster disagrees here. Human Torch skin for Jeff. Trust. When you're going to do the X-Men villains, we could do that in the next couple of days if you guys really wanted that. Yeah, I think Firestar Human Torch skin. How many Firestar fans exist that would complain? Support Sunspot, Human Torch, and Firestar all kind of do the same thing. Yeah. Simple as this. Firestar is the bottom of the skin section, because not that she's a bad character. I just want her the least. You know. So is that Psylocke? That's not Psylocke, right? Who is this? Am I having a silly moment? Should I know who this is? Mirage. Right. Mirage is great. Okay, right. Sorry, next up. I'll do that again. I'll say next up. Right, next up is Mirage. Now, I did have to ask the chat who this was, to be fair, because I couldn't see, but it is Mirage. Now, yeah, and Danny Moonstar, that's our other name, of course. Support, probably. Let's see what the chat says. Support. DPS. Mirage, more like Pepsi Max. What is the... Right, guys. DPS, I don't know. Could maybe be a skin for Mysterio. Oh, I like that. Guys, there's so many people doing there's so many different people saying different things. I think we know what time it is, and that time is poll time. Mirage, DPS, support, and I'm gonna add skin in there because I've seen a few people say skin. Okay, someone said Hawkeye skin. Oh, she does have a... Oh, you're right. That would be cool. An Astro Bow would be so cool. That is actually a good point. I was confused you were talking about that for a second, and then I thought, wait a minute. Could be a Hawkeye skin. Could be a Pepsi Max skin. Yeah, but it could be a Mysterio skin. Guys, it's actually pretty close. It's actually pretty close. I won't reveal it for the YouTube just yet, but it's actually really close for two of the options. I'm going to give it a minute. Where's Pepsi Max in the poll? Unfortunately, there's no Pepsi Max characters. Now, she's too different than Hawkeye because she is more psychic focused than archery focused. True. Pepsi Max and Marvel Rivals confirmed. Finn, I think you might really like Pepsi Max. I'm just getting a vibe, you know. I'm getting the vibe that you like Pepsi Max. I love it. I need it. If she was Hawkeye skin, she wouldn't get to use her powers. Pepsi Max skin, she creates illusions, has a bow. She's like Hawkeye and Loki mixed together. Okay, it's slowed down a wee bit, and the final results I would say are in. There's been 34 results, 34 votes, and it's 50% saying support. Now, I don't know too much about her, if I'm being honest, so I'm going to stick her at the bottom of support for now. If you don't like that, deal with it, yell at me, I don't care. Next up, guys, Hold on, I need to end this poll once again. Pepsi is just better. I really like Pepsi. I've started to become a Pepsi fan more than Coke. I genuinely do. I love a Pepsi Max. I love a Pepsi Max. Right, next up is someone I actually don't know. Where's he went? Oh. Who's this, guys? Richter. Doctor Doom knockoff, no clue. Who is Richter? Who is Doctor Doom here? Who is that? I don't know who Richter is either, to be fair. I'm a big X-Men fan, I don't know who Richter is. I don't know. Tank, earthquake powers, off the list. Oh, he's literally earthquake powers, right? Why that pick for Richter? Yeah, I don't know who. Flip Flop, welcome. Did you get... Flip Flop, did you get gifted a sub? I think you did, didn't you? Because I don't think... did you get gifted a membership? Because I can't remember if you became a member or not. That's interesting. I love to see people with gifted memberships in the chat. Could function as a tank. Yeah, I don't know personally who he is, so I'm just going to stick him. I'm going to make a new... Off the list. Guys, I don't know. You try to make a tier list with 30 or so X-Men. So much knowledge on the topic, yeah. Okay, so next we have Richter. This is an Earthquake character. No one actually really knows who he is, and a lot of people don't really care. So we've made a new one at the very, very bottom for I don't know. And unfortunately, Richter and Richter fans, he's going in the bottom. If you're a Richter fan, please let me know and educate me in the comics. In the comics, of course, but educate me in the comments, because I just don't know, and I don't really care. Right. Okay, chat. Cool. Need a quick rundown, Doc. A rundown of what, Authentic Playboy? This is Phantom X. Now, this is another character I do not even know. This is Phantom X, basically an assassin like Black Widow and heightened physical prowess. Now, who's the next one? Phantom X could either be DPS or support. Phantom X off the list. Where is Wolverine? Wait, why is he blue? Yeah, guys, another one I personally don't know. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, he's another one I personally don't know, and I don't know about him. So he's going to stick the bottom of the list for me. Now, next up is Dazzler, and I think she would be a really, really cool and interesting support. Now, she would be a cool skin for Luna because of the whole singer thing, but she doesn't have ice powers. She has really cool magic-y sonic powers. So, Jubilee skin. Oh, she could be a Jubilee skin. Luna skin. We're going with poll. Guys, I know you love a poll. We're going with a poll. We're going to go with Dazzler. Dazzler. It's going to be support. Oh my god. Wait. It's going to be support. Oh my god, what's going on? Support or skin. Now, we can decide who. It can be any skin, but just would you rather as a skin or a support? So yeah, we're going to figure out the polls, because I just don't know. CosmicDoc skin replaced the box with singing. Oh my god. Based off the skins we have in the tier list, Dazzler would be a skin. Yeah, I think so. Oh, this is really close, guys. I think between Heart and Jubilee, we could only have one as a character. Which button are we pressing, chat? Guys, see if it's really, really close. I'm gonna take my opinion and put it above you. Sorry. I love the support potential on this game. I know it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe a rhythm game element where you need to press buttons on beat. That would be very cool. That would be extremely cool. I like that. I like it, chat. While we're waiting for the results, if you're enjoying the tier list, make sure you're liking the live stream. It pushes it out to loads more people and they can also view the stream. And you never know, we might get a bigger community the more you like it. Also, if you're watching this and you enjoyed the majority of the tier list and you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 before the end of the year, which would be absolutely amazing. So if you're not subscribed and you like it, it's simple, it's free, hit subscribe. It would mean the absolute world. Okay, so we have the poll results back, and it's quite surprising actually. It's 35 votes, 60% said support, and 40% say skin. Now, I would have liked her as a skin, but you guys said your mind. Now, as a support, I think she probably would sit about here, but I just don't see them being too different. They look the same. The only thing's music different. So, you guys said it though. Well done. Next up, we have Rogue. I think this is another... Sorry, I think this is another this is another support. Although, I would love her as a DPS, I will say. I think the idea of Rogue going out with literally 0 abilities, just a punch, right? And as the round goes on, you collect a maximum of like 3 or 4 abilities, and it could be anybody's abilities. So in the game, in the middle of the game, you could choose who she could be. You could choose if she could be a healer or a Vanguard, or if she could be a DPS. You would literally just go in and sit. Hold on, tanks, not tank. Chat's froze. It's back to normal. I would really love the idea if she just went in with zero abilities, only a punch, and she has the maximum of like 3 or 4 abilities to steal, and she has it for the rest of the game. You can't go back on it, so you have to be really careful. But you can just go up and touch someone and choose one of the abilities to steal. That would be so interesting. But people are saying tank. She's not big enough to be a tank. She's tiny. She's so small. Open the poll. Yep, I'll do a poll because it's going everywhere. I personally think she's a DPS in my opinion. But we'll see. DPS, tank, and support. Now this will be interesting because once again I could see her as support definitely, but I just think she'd be such a more interesting character for her to be a DPS. I genuinely would. So let's see how this poll goes, because I genuinely don't know. I have a feeling it'll be tank because a lot of people have said tank, but I just see her being a DPS better in my opinion. But again, if most of the people in the chat are saying DPS or Vanguard or support or skin, I will go with what they're saying, especially if it's loads and loads above anybody else. So yeah, let's sit out and let's see. She can drain life force, so a low health, high sustain tank. Yeah, but she's tiny, guys. She's so small. Like, it would just be really interesting. Oh my god, sorry. I voted DPS last minute, changed my mind. Yeah, I personally think she'd be a killer DPS. I wouldn't want her in the tank though, because I prefer Captain Marvel in that role. You can make her bigger, yeah. Definitely a tank in size close to Captain America or Junker Queen from over. Okay. Why are people saying tank? I personally don't think she's a tank, but yeah. 40 plus votes. They've picked tank. I see her being at the bottom of tank though. I genuinely do. I don't see her. Oh, that's not tank. Sorry. I see her being at the bottom of the tank, in my opinion, because I personally don't see her as a tank, but they've chosen, and I respect everybody's opinions. Next up, we have Emma Frost. Now, this is probably a tank. Now, what would be cool for me is if Emma Frost had 2 classes, kind of like how they're going to do Cloak and Dagger, where you could choose either tank or a strategist. So it could be 2 different forms. So I don't know. Personally, I think if I was leaning before one, if I was leaning towards one, it would be a tank, and I think she'd be a pretty interesting tank. I think she sticks here for me because once again, she turns into pure diamond, which is really, really indestructible. Emma as a strat would be solid. Then she could shield herself as needed. Yeah, that's true. Her ult could be the diamond form, making her temporary tank. Tank with heals. Yeah, I just see her pointing towards more being a tank. She would be a great hybrid support. Yeah, listen, if I'm not going to make a new one, but if there was, I'd make hybrid and I'd put underneath it tank / support. But yeah, for me, she sticks more towards in the tank area. Next up, we've got Bishop. Now, this is a really interesting one because I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. Support, Bishop is a tank that absorbs energy and sends it back. Tank, DPS a tank. Duelist a tank. Tank, I'd say. Bishop is a damage soaking tank. Bishop DPS. Skin or tank. Who would you be a skin for? Yeah, I think you can't see Bishop, but he's up here next to Rogue and tank. DPS, tank. I'm seeing a lot of DPS, but I'm seeing way more tank. His whole thing is absorption. Yeah, for sure he definitely could be. He could be a DPS. He could be an absorbing tank. Yeah. Once again, it's another easy one for me. I think the chat are all saying DPS as well, but most of them are saying tank. So we're going to stick it like that. Once again, Bishop's a tank. I can't go on about it any longer. It's all good, Josh. You can watch it back in a video. It'll be up in a couple of days for sure. Forge, support, or DPS? Probably. Forge is at the top of support. Forge is support for sure. Support, Forge, Rocket Raccoon skin, little tiny Forge. Forge definitely got to be strategist, yeah. Next up we've got Forge, and I've just read a couple of chats and everybody is saying support. Everybody's saying top of support. Now I will probably stick Forge here. I'm going to stick him here. Because I have loads of ideas about supports that are above him, but I can't think too much about him. But he definitely would be a support. But for me, again, I personally don't know too much about support. But yeah, David said he's literally just a strategist in the comics, one of the only actual healers on the list. Yeah, simple as that. Forge sticks in about the middle of strategist. Now, next up, we've got Banshee. Now, I think he'd be a really cool DPS. He could be a really, like, cool, stunning kind of... Oh, I don't know. He's not big enough to be a tank. He could be, maybe... I don't know. Banshee DPS or Angel Skin. Yeah, but I think because of his powers... Oh, wait, do you know what it'd be? It'd be a Black Bolt skin. That's exactly what it'd be. Because I was going to say he's got his own cool sonic abilities. He's literally just a Black Bolt skin. Banshee's DPS, Banshee skin. Guys, let me know what you think about that. People are saying skin. I don't think I'm going to be changed on this one. Really cool Black Bolt skin. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. It'd be cool to have like Irish voice lines and not a Black Bolt skin. Banshee can fly and he's Irish and better. Black Bolt can fly as well. Don't worry. Well, he can't fly, but he can glide. He has the same... He can't fly either. Banshee can't fly. He just uses his sound to fly, and so does Black Bolt. Neither of them can actually fly, but he uses his sound. Anyway, for me, I'm not taking any shit on this one. I think Banshee would be a really cool skin. In fact, I think he would be up here. I still think Polaris is probably one of the best skins in the game, honestly, for Magneto. But yeah. Sorry, guys. He's a Black Bolt skin when he comes to the game, because Black Bolt is definitely coming to the game because he's such a unique character. Last up is Beast. Now, I think he would be a support. Now, I'm going to see Brandon's opinion in the chat. I know Brandon would absolutely love Beast to be a support. Beast could be anything but go support. Support, Beast is literally the X-Men's doctor. He could throw in medical cocktails. Support, Beast Wolverine skin, definitely not. Beast is easy support. A tanky support, I like it. Beast could be a hybrid between tank and support. I agree, Finn. He could be. Beast could have a support. Give him his backpack and gadgets from the animated series. Yeah, I'd love that. Oh, that's such a good idea. Support and give him tech. Yeah, he definitely has to do stuff. He can throw stuff and have stuff to help people. And agile support. Easy support. Now, this is how I figure it out. Better than Mirage. Better than Angel. Better than Sage. Better than Polaris. Better than Forge. I think Beast goes up to like here. I think Beast could be a really interesting and fun support in the game. The way they could make his kit, the way he could have potions, the way he could have health packs for people, but him also being an actual monster and claws and agile, and he could do some damage as well. And a lab coat as a bloody... Someone just said, yeah, give him his lab coat as a skin with his lab coat would be cool with his glasses on. Oh my god, give it to me. That would be absolutely amazing. Okay, chat, I'm going to do the outro. This has been so fun, by the way. I'll talk to you about it after. Okay, chat. Oh, no, not okay, chat. Okay, YouTube, that is the end of the tier list. Now, I want to say this is probably the most fun I've had in the tier list because it's one of the first ones where we've done not about things already in the game, but things that could come to the game. Now, we've done a skin potential tier list, but this was definitely very fun. I love the idea of every one of these characters, except these two, because I just don't care enough. Now, every one of these characters you see on screen could easily be in the game, once again, except these two. But I love this tier list. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you like and subscribe and hit notifications so you don't miss any more tier lists that gets uploaded. We're almost at launch day. It's like 12 or 11 days. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably like 9. I'm just so excited. If you're excited, make sure you come back to the channel because we're going to have so much content when it comes out. We've got loads of ideas. We're going to have so much fun on stream. I'll be streaming from 8 PM to 2 PM at least. That's 6 hours of playing Marvel Rivals every day. If you're excited of that, make sure you subscribe. But yeah, thanks for watching the video and I'll see you guys in the next one.